Welcome back to the Bethany Sports Beat. We're going to talk women's golf at this time, and joining us for that discussion is going to be one of the top golfers this year for the women's team here at Bethany Lutheran College, Allie Curtis, the junior from the Blue Earth area, actually around Elmore, Minnesota, so right on the border. And Allie, you've had a pretty good season up to this point. You've had one first-place showing and three third-place showings, and the team overall, you've also won a match and finished second or third a couple times as well. So as a whole, the season's gone really well, but it's gone fast. It's hard to believe that the end of the season's almost here already.
Yeah, it's crazy. We go pretty hard for like a week. I know we've been having like a couple of meets every week, but it's been a lot of fun, and it's fun to see our growth through each meet.
How was your season specifically, just talking about your game up to this point? I know obviously, again, short season, so you're only in for about 5-6 weeks, but have you seen steady improvement in your game as those weeks have gone on?
Yeah, definitely. This summer, I worked really hard to like come back and be better this year. And, like, each meet has gotten significantly better. And it's nice to have those, like, closer to the top finishes to, like, see my hard work pay off.
You talk about the hard work that you put in over the summer as well as here during the weeks of the season. For you, has it been a matter of you've had, better shots off the tee, better in the fairway, you've saved some shots around the green, or exactly wherever those shots come from?
It's a lot about consistency. Like, I've shortened my swing a lot to get that more consistent. And then also with my chipping, that saves a lot of strokes.
Is it the pressure of collegiate golf, again, with the shortened season, if there's something that goes a little bit awry out there for you and you don't really do something well, it's not like you have weeks or months really to try to improve it. It's, we're as we're doing this shooting here today, we're a little more than like a week and a half away from the conference tournament already. So what is your mental approach to the fact that when things aren't go well, is it just a matter of taking time in practice or just slowing down within an individual match to try to turn things around?
Usually in matches, yeah, and just like taking a step back, a deep breath. And then if you still can't get it, I a lot of times just try to play for it. Like if I have a slice going, play for the slice to save myself those strokes.
Never any hooks though, right?
No.
Perfect.
Stay away from those.
All right, very good. Well, again, you guys, as the season has gone on here, have definitely distinguished yourself as one of the better teams in the UMAC. Now, we can't talk about it from a conference perspective about getting to the NCAA tournament, but it looks like, at least on paper, when we strictly talk about the teams here in the UMAC, it's kind of been a race between you and Morris is the best, or have there been some other teams that have also kind of made their presence known on the leaderboard?
Northwestern always has a good program, but it's nice to take the crown from them a little bit this year. But otherwise, yeah, with Morris, every meet is pretty close.
All right. And again, as we're doing this taping, we're just a few days, about a week and a half away from the conference tournament. And for you, because of the number of teams that we have here in the UMAC, you actually get to go down to Wisconsin Dells and play in the NAC tournament. So a lot of the teams over there in the Wisconsin area. And I know this was a meet that you guys participated in last year. Just talk about, I know one of the things that was certainly the highlight as I talked to you and the golfers after last season, just the opportunity to play at a course like that down in the Dells.
It's gorgeous. And I don't know, last year there was a lot of rain, but even playing like that kind of a course in the rain is great.
Okay. And again, as we go into the competition of that, again, some better schools out there. Realistically for your team, what kind of, goal or aspiration do you take getting set to go and play in a tournament of that caliber?
Me and Caitlin Miller were actually just looking at scores the other day, and you can go individually or as a team, and like the individual scores aren't out of reach, and even with like our girls shooting low, there's still a chance.
All right. And again, with the way you've been playing all along, I would say there's better than a chance that you're going to find this guy right here among those leaders at that NAC tournament the first weekend in October. Again, this has been Allie Curtis. I'm Don Westphal, Director of Athletics here at Bethany Lutheran College, and we thank you for joining us for this installment of the Bethany Sports Beat.